Hello, welcome. I'm here today to share with you the March Paper Pumpkin Kit called Here's to You, and it just came in the mail this past weekend, and I know there's a lot of people out there doing videos on this particular kit, so I'm going to just jump right in there and do one also, and so let's just kind of see what we have here. All right, so real quick, Paper Pumpkin, let me go down to my screen here. Paper Pumpkin is a subscription from Stampin Up that comes to your door once a month. You can order Paper Pumpkin from the 11th of the month through the 10th of the following month, and then you will get that month's kit. So this kit that I'm showing you today is not available any longer. It's not available any longer. We are working on the April kit, and it's called So Cool. So I'll tell you about that here in a second, but very quickly, let's pop down here to my screen, and let's just talk about Paper Pumpkin. Okay. If you are a first-time subscriber to Paper Pumpkin, in your very first kit, you will get a stamp block that is especially made for the Paper Pumpkin stamps. They are small, and I'll show you what they look like when I get my kit out, but they are especially made for your Paper Pumpkin stamps. Obviously, you could use some of our other stamping blocks, but this one comes with your kit, so you don't have to worry about any extra purchases. All right, so there's different types of subscriptions that you can do. The nice thing is you can cancel anytime, and you can pay as you go. That's really nice. Also, the price is shipping included. So, when, hey Lori, prepaid. You can do a prepay 1 month, prepay 3 month, prepay 6 month, and prepaid 12 month. These have to be done on my Stampin' Up store at lorijohnson1.stampinup.net. So that's where you would do the prepays. What happens is you will get an email from Stampin' Up, and it will give you a code. And then you will go to Paper Pumpkin, you will create an account, and then you will put the code from the prepay in, and your Paper Pumpkin will start. But you have to do that before the 10th of the month. So April 10th will be the deadline for this next kit that's called So Cool, and I'll show you that here in just a second. You can also go to my website at harvestlanecraftique.com. I have a Paper Pumpkin drop down. You can click in there, and you can also subscribe to Paper Pumpkin right through my website. So whatever works best for you, I would appreciate it. I am going to do something new this month. If you share this video with either Facebook or Instagram, anywhere on social media, if you share this video, then you will be put into a drawing to receive your own free Paper Pumpkin kit from me. So that's something fun that I'm going to be doing this next month. I will tell you that April 1st is going to be our cutoff, so almost a 1 week. You have a week to share this. Then I'll put everybody's name in a pool, and we'll draw a name out of that pool and see who gets the Paper Pumpkin, and then I'll announce it live on one of my Paper Pumpkin videos. All right, so let's talk about next month real quick. Next month is going to be really neat, and it is called So Cool. And let's talk about the kit. So this is a vivid summer-inspired kit. It includes 2 full sticker sheets and all the supplies you need to make 12 fun-shaped cards with matching envelopes. But something else is that Paper Pumpkin has decided to coordinate with the Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper. And so if you are interested in getting some of this Designer Series paper, you can reach out to me and I can help you get that. Or you can, again, go on my Stampin' Up! Store, or you can go on my website and you can order that to come to your home in time for your paper pumpkin kit. I know that mine usually comes to the house, oh, I don't know, like the 18th, 19th, 20th. So the 10th of the month is the cutoff. So April 10th will be your cutoff. And then they get them ready to be shipped out, and everybody kind of receives them within that next following week or so. So this actual kit right here will have 12 cards, 2 full sticker sheets, decorative die cut pieces, embellishments. Let's talk about the coordinating colors. This is terracotta tile. It is going to coordinate with this new April box. This is one of our end colors that are getting ready to retire. So if you like that color, get in and get it now because it's not going to be around much longer. Then cinnamon cider and Bumble Bee are going to be your next colors. Those are your end colors. Ooh, going the wrong way. Those will be your next end colors that are going on. That they have one more year. Then we have Blackberry Bliss. And then Bermuda Bay is going to be that other color. And I don't have that color. So guess what? I'm going to place an order. I'm going to order some of that Designer Series paper that's going to go with that kit. And I'm going to order some of the Bermuda Bay paper. And I'll do that this week so that with the next video, you'll get to see what it looks like. It's kind of like this blue ocean color right here. And then we have our new in colors. They are coming out, I believe, May 2nd, somewhere around there. I don't have it on my calendar yet, but they're getting ready to come out too. So it's really fun because Stampin' Up! Is sending out clues for the demonstrators, and we're all trying to guess what they're going to be. So it's really fun. All right. If you like to keep your stamp sets separate from your boxes because your kits are all gone, you can do, you can order boxes like our regular boxes that come with our stamp sets. We sell the actual boxes without anything. And then I have this in a PDF, and I will put it on my website. And you can go in and print this off, and then you can stick it inside your case, and you will have a spot to put your paper pumpkins. But also, on my website, I have how I made this box right here, and this is where I keep all of my paper pumpkins. So I can go in here real quick and grab out the paper pumpkin if I want to use one of the stamps. So, you ready? Let's get this box open and let's see what we have here. I'm excited. All right, drum roll. All right, here we go. The adventure continues. So this is Mountain Magic with this month's kit and coordinating stencils. So that was something that was new with this kit. They gave us stencils also. That was a freebie. So that's really fun that we're going to be able to do. Okay, so that's that. They gave us one of these sponge daubers for our stencil sets, which are right here. And when you get your sponge dauber, you can go ahead and just kind of cut those in 4. That's a good amount to actually pinch with your fingers and daub into the ink. So we have those. Let me just go ahead and cut those up because I'm going to do it anyways. Then we have here, all right, come on. Oh, got to open it from the right side. We have the stencils. Now, I will tell you, I did think the stencils were going to be bigger, but, you know, they're free and they are in this paper pumpkin, so I guess it makes sense that they aren't real large. But let's see, how big are they? They are they're like a 4x4 sheet, a little stencil sheet. So there's one with clouds. That's pretty cool. There is mountains. There's one with mountains. There is a sunburst. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is so pretty. I like that. I'm excited about that one. Okay, and then there's stars also. I'm actually excited about that one too. If you look on the first page, it actually shows how they use the sunburst here, maybe with some Bumble Bee ink. I don't know. We're going to have to play, so that'll be fun. All right, our stamp spot with this kit is Calypso Coral, and I think we've kind of talked about this before. I really kind of just go in here and I rip this piece across. You can do it with your fingernails. If you don't have fingernails, you can definitely do it with a pair of scissors, and then your ink spot will pop right open. A lot of people take these ink spots and they don't even open them. If you are a Stampin' Up hobbyist or somebody that likes to do stamp stuff and you're interested in ordering Stampin' Up stuff, we have the big stamp ink pads that you can use when you're at home. And then if you want to take your kit on the road or to the doctor's office, sometimes we have to wait now in our cars while our loved ones are inside going to the doctor because we can't go into, with COVID, we can't go into the offices with them. You can sit in your car and take your little ink spot with you and work on your cards. All right, so that's that. And then here are the stamps. All right, let's zoom in. Okay, so the first one says, "Here's to you." We have some trees and let's see here. What are they? Oh, maybe some seagulls. Congratulations. Let's see here. These are kind of hard to read. Happy birthday. May your journey through life take you to many new and exciting places. Oh, that's neat. All the best for a happy, healthy, and prosperous year. I like that one. That one's good too. These are good stamps. We'll stamp them here on the paper in just a minute so you can actually see them. But let's go through and let's see what else is in our kit here. So each kit comes wrapped in tissue paper. Hey, Karen. All right. Each kit comes wrapped. Each kit comes wrapped in some tissue paper. You have a box. This box is actually neat because you could put, I don't know, I'm just throwing things out here right here, but you could cut your cardstock to match the size of the paper pumpkin, and you could put a tag on there giving it to somebody else, and you could put some little treats in there, maybe for Easter or maybe for a birthday or whatever's coming up, and you could, repurpose this box. This box is really neat. All right, let's pop in here and let's see what's inside of this kit. Oh, look, I finally got my paper snips from Stampin' Up. I am so excited. They have been on back order, and I just got them, so I'm really excited. All right, in our kit, and I'm opening up this the first time with you, as you can see, so I haven't even seen this yet. So we get some linen thread, which usually you get some type of embellishment like this or sequins or something, but we got linen thread. We got some mini dimensional Stampin' Dimensionals. The envelopes are kind of, they feel almost like, not like a cardstock, but I can't think of what it's called. Like a paper bag. Like when you go to the grocery store and you have a paper bag, that's kind of what they feel like. That's really neat. They are different. Then look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, see these right here? These are for the insides of your envelopes. Oh my goodness. These are so, so pretty. Can you see that? And what they do is they're just going to fit down inside your envelope right here so that you have a decorative envelope to send off. And you'll just add a little bit of glue dots or Stampin' Seal Plus to put your paper down. Incredible. That is so beautiful. All right. So that's what our envelopes look like, and this is the other one. But here's the nice thing with this being separate this time. I know like last month I had to actually cut up my envelope to get the decorative paper inside the envelope. So I'm excited that I'm not going to have to actually cut up an envelope to get some of this decorative paper. We'll be able to use it straight here. So excited about that. All right. This kit, it looks like, comes with 2 cards. This is your first one. And this is your second one. So you'll have, each of them have a score line. So all you'll have to do is just fold your paper on that score line. So we'll go ahead and do that while we're getting all of these out. Just fold it right there on the score line. And it looks like there's 1, 2, so there's 8 cards in this set that just come with this set. Then we have a scenery die cut that is probably going to go on maybe like the blue. I don't know, I'm just guessing here. You know how we usually put a first layer down on each of our cards, and maybe we have like a 1/4 inch all the way around or an 1/8 of an inch. So that kind of looks like maybe what we're going to do there. Just guessing here. All right, we did that envelope. Let's do this envelope too. Sorry, my hand's in the way there. Isn't this incredible? Oh, I'm excited. So, so pretty. All right, we'll these just slide right down inside your cards, just like that. And then all you'll do is there's another score line on your envelope. You'll just bend that over, and that puts the score line on your inside piece as well as your envelope. So I'll do that again. So I pushed my envelope all the way down. I flipped it over. I looked for the score line, and I just creased it on the score line, which gave me the score line inside of my envelope too. Then what we're going to do is we will use our Stampin' Seal. Get mine out real quick. And we're just going to put some right here on the back. And then I'll fold my card over and seal that down right there. And you'll have the inside of your envelope. So pretty. Let's do that real quick on this one also, so that you have it on both. And sometimes the Stampin' Seal gets fussy and doesn't want to move. Oh, there it goes. I can feel it that time. All right. Whoops, go this way. Seal down this way. All right. So my envelopes are all ready. I have a little Stampin' Seal on my hands. All right. Then we have some dies here. These are smaller. This one is a cloud. So I'll put that down here. There's 4 of those. Then there's a larger one right here. There are 4 of those. And then you have just a small green one. And I'll put that right there. So that's what this is. There's 4 of them. Then we have 2 of these. So we have 4 of these. The little ones. It's kind of hard to see white on white, but it's there. And then we have this one right here. So there's a whole bunch of those, 4 sentiments. Then we have a tree line die cut. So when you're popping these out, just be careful because they're delicate. You don't want to rip them. You just kind of go on the edges here. These actually aren't that bad. But you want to be careful because there are tiny, tiny pieces right there that can just absolutely rip completely a tree right off of the landscape. So there's that. There's 4 of those. Actually, nope, take it back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. Okay, And then every kit comes with your own little mini dots. And then the cardboard. Don't throw away these cardboards. See this cardboard right here? You know, like when I make things, this is like chipboard. It's hard, and all I do is put paper over it. So don't throw this away. This is good recyclable stuff. So keep that. Keep that. Okay, and then you always get instructions, and these are what our cards are going to look like if we did the kit exactly like Paper Pumpkin has described. But the nice thing is, if you turn this all the way around, it gives you 3 other examples of how you can use this kit. So we'll do this kit today. Another day we'll make these cards or projects right here. And then I have my own ideas that I've already been drumming up. So inside your kit, you have directions on how to put it together. And you know, sometimes I find these to be very confusing, so let's just do this ourselves. But basically it says, stamp those sentiments on white label, stamp the birds on the cards and the die cut. So let's just go ahead and do that. So let's put some of this stuff away. And our cards are supposed to say, here's to you, and then happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So there's supposed to be 3 of these. 3 of these, 1 of these. Okay, so that's why there's a whole bunch of these little ones, because it's supposed to be 3 of them. So let's just go ahead and get those out, and let's put this together. And let's grab, I'm going to go ahead and use my little ink spot so you can see how I do this. And I just pilled this piece back right here. Now, if I'm going to put this in my Paper Pumpkin little box that I made here, I'm going to keep the plastic. But if I'm going to put it in an actual box like this, I don't need to keep my plastic. So that's just, you know, some information. So let's grab the happy birthday because that's the one we want first. And let's grab our Paper Pumpkin little one here. And I'm just really kind of looking at it, making sure that it is right side up, which it wasn't. And I'm also making sure that it is straight. So I couldn't get it straight. I'm going to set it down on my mat here. And these little boogers are sticky. All right, pop that on there. And then I'm just going to lightly tap here. And I can get messy, so I'm just going to turn it over and make sure that I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And hopefully I'm in the screen here. And I am just going to pop it down. And it says happy birthday. Trying not to rock. That way, if I do get a little bit off, then I'm not destroying anything. But the nice thing is you can flip it over if you need to and re-stamp it. All right, let's do this again. Right here in the center. I do not have my glasses on, so it is hard for me to see. Okay, happy birthday. And let's do the last one. These are pretty easy. And they're sweet cards. These are actually, you know, sometimes I think it's hard to make cards for males. These are great male cards, I think, with the scenery in the background, or somebody that likes to do some hiking. Okay, so I got my 3 happy birthdays. That looks good. And then the other one is here's to you. So we'll do that one. And that one's going to go on our large piece right here. And again, let's just make sure it's straight, which it's not. All right, and we're just going to tap lightly. Make sure it's all the way across. It is. I'll put a little bit there on that end. Bring my card or my tag in here. Try to go right here in the middle and straight. And if I didn't get it straight, I'm not going to worry because I'm just going to flip this over just like that if I didn't get it straight. But I did, so we're good. All right, so that is all of the stamping that we're going to do for these cards. Oh, we got to do our birds. So let's do those real quick. And this kit only comes with the Calypso Coral. But the nice thing is if you have received Stampin' Up, then you definitely have a collection, just like I do, of different stamp sets. And so I'm going to just grab out my black because we used black the other day, or the other month. And so I'm going to just do my birds in black. And if you didn't have that, you could definitely use the Memento Tuxedo black. That would be another one that you could definitely, you don't have to use your paper pumpkin ones. So these are little birds, and I'm not sure how they are going to go. So I'm going to stamp them on my paper first. Let's just kind of see. Oh, those are cute. Okay. So maybe like that. Okay, that's the way I want it to go in this corner. I just wanted to see because I didn't want to mess it up. And they put it kind of right here on this page. And they can go however you want. These are your cards. I'm just going to stick some more up here too. I like the birds. Those are pretty. Okay. And that, oh, nope. They say to put them on these too. So we'll put them on this one also. So in the directions, it shows using the Calypso Coral. You can use whichever color you want. If you want to use your Calypso Coral, you absolutely can, because that is exactly what the directions say to do. So I'm going to go ahead and use my basic black since I have it out. All right. So that's that. So we've seen 3 of these stamps, and if you stick around to the end, I'll show you what the other ones look like. But let's get these cards together because I think we are ready to go. All right. So before we put this down, we are going to use that linen thread. And of course, I've already lost it. Here it is. We're going to use this linen thread. And if you don't have a ruler, your instructions can be your ruler because it has a little one down here. And it says to do, I think, 18 or 16. So I'm just going to do 2 of these. That's fine. Cut that off. Then the directions say to wrap around the card. So we're going to hold it in the back just like this. I'm going to hold it in the back right here. This is where it's going to end. And I'm just going to wrap and wrap. And let's see here. Maybe I have to do this a different way. Maybe I should have made that string longer. Well, how's this going to work? We're just going to do this. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here because my hands are literally fumbling everywhere. All right. We're just going to tie a little knot here in the back. Nothing big, just something to hold it. Just like that. I'm going to cut it off. And then I'm going to take some of my Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to move that away a little bit, and I'm just going to put a little bit of my Stampin' Seal there, and then I'm going to take and I'm just going to stick it down. That way it's not going to go anywhere on me. It's going to stay right where I want it to. And then let's get our mini dimensionals, and I'm using my Take Pick tool. This is one tool that I'm like is a must-have. I use my Take Pick tool all the time when I do my cards, and that one just didn't work because it was the first one. But I just reach underneath, it grabs the dimensional, and then it actually sticks in and pops out the dimensional backing. So take that, come on. And then let's do this one. And I don't know, you could put a couple in the middle here if you wanted to. Now, you don't have to use these mini dimensionals if you don't want to. If you have your own Stampin' Dimensionals that are larger, you definitely could use these. And they give you so many. I always have extras left over, lots and lots. Okay, so we're going to take this, and like I said, we're going to center it on this page. We put those dimensionals on there, so be careful because once you go down, they stick down. Yeah. All right, good. Just like that. And then we just take these 3 little happy birthdays, and their recommendation is to use your glue dots. So you can put your glue dots on here. You also have plenty of Stampin' Dimensionals, so if you wanted to use that, you certainly could. And again, I'm just using my Take Pick tool to pick that up. And they put one over the happy birthday right there. Yeah. I may have to stick another one in there. Okay. Then let's take another one. Right here. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, I would appreciate a thumbs up if you are watching on YouTube. And like I said, if you share this video, you will be put into a drawing to receive your own paper pumpkin kit for free. I'll be doing my drawing. You have up until April 1st to put your name in and share this video. You can share it on any type of social media. Just put #shared after you share it, and then I will be able to easily go back and check to make sure it's been shared and then get you into the drawing. And so I'm going to put my 3rd one right there. Just your 3 ones. And there you go. That is your first card. Nice and simple. Very cute. And like I said, this really kind of looks like a mail card to me. So I really like this. Let me do something real quick just to kind of show you my glue dot here. Okay, let's use my big glue dots, my big ones. Sometimes those are easier to work with, especially on something like this, because I want it all to stick down right. And again, these glue dots right here that I just showed you, they are in my Stampin' store. My Stampin Seal Plus is in my store. If you need paper snips that are nice and sharp for paper crafting, that is in my store. I also have my Take Pick tool, and there's that first card. And then it fits right inside your envelope, right here. The other thing that we do not have to do on this card is we don't have to put any inserts in because it is white. So you do not need to add any inserts in on this card. So it goes right inside your envelope. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, here we go. And it is going to be using the Here's to You, and it uses the dimensionals. So we'll do that again. One here, one here. We're also going to take our linen thread again, and we're just going to wrap it around my hands, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, however many you want to do. They give you a lot of linen thread. And then you're going to take it and squeeze it right here in the middle. And again, I would take some of that Stampin' Seal and just put it on the back of my little sentiment tag and pop it down right here, because this is where it's going to go. It's going to look like that. Then we'll take off our little dimensionals backing. And before we do that, let's put on our trees. So let's use our trees right here. And right here. These are tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, I'm going to just leave that open. Let's just kind of play with it and let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness, all these little pieces are all over the place. All right, so this one goes like down in here, something like that. Then they took the green piece, and I love, love, love this silicone mat, and you can order that for me also. But the nice thing about the silicone mat is it does not, the sticky stuff is hanging over. I can just push it over, but there isn't any excess stuff that is on my workspace that's going to ruin my workspace. So I love that. And we'll just stick that down here, because that's what they recommend. And then we will take this that we already put together. I'm going to put a little bit more Stampin' Seal right there, so this side can stick down, just like that. And then we'll do Here's to You. And I got a little crazy on my, linen thread, but that's okay. And then they took the top ones, and we're gonna, you can use glue dots if you have them, but I'm gonna just use my Stampin' Seal. And they put this here. Actually, yep, it's down. It's not being moved. And then you can use your glue dots again, or you can use your Stampin' Seal again. And put this up here, just like that. And there is your second card. It's as easy as that. So if you like these cards and you want to keep the kit just the way it is, then you have enough cards and envelopes for 8 Happy Birthday, Here's to You cards. So those are what come with the kit. So very quickly, let me turn this paper pumpkin paper over, and let's check out. I'm just going to grab a couple of my blocks here, and let's just look at all of these and see what they look like real quick. And I will use my Stampin' block that came with the kit so you can see what it looks like in the color that came with it. And this one says, all the best for a happy, healthy, and prosperous year. That one's pretty. Okay, there's one. And we did the Here's to You. We already did that one. Let's do this one real quick. Let's see what this one says. Oh, this one says congratulations. So that one says congratulations. All right. And then we already did this one. That small one said happy birthday, and we already did the seagulls. Let's do this long one right here. Let's grab a longer block. I grabbed an H block. Let's put this on here. And this one says, oh, I got sloppy. May your journey through life take you to many new and exciting places. You know, this one right here and the congratulations and all the best for a happy and healthy, prosperous year Graduation is coming up for seniors. All three of these would be absolutely wonderful sayings for graduation cards. These are great. I did multiple graduation cards last year for people. So those are some good sayings that could be used for multiple different types of occasions that might be coming up here. Or maybe even like a retirement. Okay, and then this one, let me scan out just a little bit. Here we go. All right, this one's pretty. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, the ideas that are running through my head. Oh, I can't wait. All right, and here is the last one that I have, and let me grab a larger block for it. The nice thing about Paper Pumpkin is even though you might have this kit and you're not sure what you could use it for today, you can always set it aside and maybe you can use it for something else. Aren't those pretty? Those will be pretty in like old olive and some of our colors. Remember this kit came with, let's see, this kit, the coordinating colors were the Seaside Spray. Let me back out. Woo! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna make you guys dizzy. Seaside Spray. I think this is Pretty Peacock. These were definitely in colors that are getting ready to retire. I'm not sure what this was. Petal Pink, maybe. Old Olive. This might be Calypso Coral or Terracotta. Not really sure. I didn't write the names on them. And then Bumble Bee for sure. So these are coordinating colors that will go with this kit. So we'll make some fun things with the kit and with using those coordinating colors. All right. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you can see my gray. Oh, I bought a kit so I can get all my gray out. So I will do that. Get all fixed up here. I need a haircut too. But anyways, all right. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this Paper Pumpkin introduction of the March kit. You can no longer get this kit, but you can get the April kit. You are able to get subscribed for the April kit until April 10th. So don't wait because you don't want to miss out on the next kit called So Cool. It's geared towards children. It's geared towards fun. There are not just regular shaped cards. It looks like there are cards that maybe are actually going to like fit together somehow. That's kind of what the video kind of said. And that video is actually on my website, so you can go in and take a look at the April Paper Pumpkin sneak peek of what it is going to be. But it's also, if you can't find it on my website, it's also on YouTube, so you can definitely find it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you for watching today, and you have a blessed day.